And hello, everybody. Welcome to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events, as promised. I'm telling you, next week is going to get very, very active weather-wise. And you know we were watching that system for Monday, but it's still going north, everybody. So it just rain and thunderstorms on Monday. But the next system to watch is towards the end of the week. And the brand new European model. I'm recording this Friday afternoon, shortly before 1 o'clock. And this is something that's 6 days away now, but it does show something very interesting. And it's a system that we need to watch because I think that there's the European, there's a big area of low pressure out in the southwestern United States, but ahead of it, there's a piece of energy which flies out. And let's just watch northern Arkansas for this. And let me show you what I'm talking about here. This is the European model, and I'll show you the system. See, this is Thursday. Let me bring this down just a touch. I'm sorry, this is a Monday, Sunday night and Monday. So Sunday night, Monday, there's the area of low pressure. The snows are this is tracking way too far north for anything frozen around here. See the 540 thickness line up here in Kansas and Nebraska. That's where the rain snow line is. It does get cooler behind that eventually by the middle of next week. And then here comes the next system. And this is the one I want you to watch. There's going to be some precipitation coming late Wednesday and especially into Thursday. And there it is. Now, there's the 540 line. Do you see that? It's north of Arkansas. You have an easterly flow. So looking at this map here, again, this is showing you the amount of rainfall but for the previous 6 hours. Looking at this map next Wednesday night and Thursday morning, it looks like it's a cold rain for much of the state with air that would be cold enough at all levels for snow bottled up towards the north. But as they say, what does Lee Corso say? Not so fast, my friends. That's it. This is 850 millibars, and this is about 5,000 feet up. You see the zero line, that's 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Notice how that dips into northern and eastern Arkansas. This is the European model for that time period when that initial wave of moisture comes out. And so that's something to watch. Northern Arkansas next Wednesday night and into Thursday for some fun and games from Mother Nature. Notice how that area of the state stays cold on Thursday morning, but it warms up. See how that 0 degree line lifts towards the north into Friday. And notice how it cools again, we're looking at 5,000 feet up. Notice how it cools over Texas and Oklahoma. Let me see if I can go back. Okay, so this is a look at the 500 millibars with all the ridges and the troughs. So there's a piece, let me go back here. Okay, so this is Thursday morning. There's a piece of energy here coming through, but this is the strong area of low pressure off, a big storm system by later next week. And look how that pulls out of the southwestern United States. It's in Texas. This is on Friday at noon, and then it starts to lift northeastward. So on this path, again, probably too far north for anything frozen for us, maybe on the backside for northern Arkansas, but I tell you what, there could be some pretty good snows out in Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas from this. Could there be some wraparound moisture in northern Arkansas? So you're looking at maybe a little bit of frozen precipitation. According to this model, maybe a little bit of frozen precipitation Wednesday night and Thursday, then it goes to all rain. And then on the backside, some wraparound moisture would possibly change it back over to some wintry weather. We're talking about something 6-7 days away. I want to show you something else. You know, the storm, first of all, this is off of weatherbell.com. And these are 2 meter, just off the surface, temperature anomalies. I'm getting text messages here on my computer. These are temperature anomalies at near the surface in degrees Celsius since December the 1st. So this is this month so far. Notice how the Great Lakes down into Arkansas, Kansas has been at or below normal. You see that in this whole area? Have you noticed how INSEP, and let me show you how to read these because I put these out on Twitter every now and then. It seems like every single one of the maps that they release is it looks like a blowtorch warmth. It has looked like this every single day. This is the 6 to 10 day outlook. That's the 8 to 14 day outlook. Let me just tell you how you read these maps. All this is saying is, and if you didn't have my mug over here on your right side of the screen, you see that there's the probability, a scale of probability. All this is saying is that there's a 50 to 60 to 70 to 80% chance that the temperature outlook, the averages are going to be above. So we have been 1 degree, just 1 degree above the average, and that's all it takes for them to verify. So it's not saying, oh, it's going to be blowtorch warmth for that portion of the country. What they're saying is that they feel confident that there's a very good chance temperatures will be above average in this time period. So, you know, you look at that and you're thinking, oh my gosh, where's the cold air? And no, it's not super cold, but it's not super warm either, at least not for us. And when you look at the map, all the warmth has been out in the western United States. And it's been at or below average. So not very good forecasting for this smaller area, but you know, they got this in southern Arkansas. So I just want to tell you how to read those things. I'd still think that the last 7 to 10 days of this month, obviously we're going into a very active weather pattern, but a colder one. The last half of this month, especially the last 7 to 10 days of December, it's going to be much colder and stormier than the first 10 days of December. And like I said, we got that system coming in on Monday to watch. I really think that's just rain and thunderstorms. And then the middle to end of next week, where we're going to have to watch northern Arkansas for some fun and games, rain elsewhere, cold rain elsewhere. And then the storm system pulls out and turns to all rain, maybe some thunderstorms. And then on the back side, we'll see what kind of wraparound moisture we can get with that area of low pressure aloft, but that looks like it wants to track a little bit north and east of the state, or at least take a northerly track through that portion of the state. So there's a lot to go on, and it's a huge change from what we have seen over the past couple of weeks, where the weather has just been kind of boring. I guess that's the only way of putting it. It's been very boring, and things are changing right as we head towards the holidays. And of course, your place to get information, it's right here on the Arkansas Weather Blog. Thank you so much for making this what it is today, and have a great weekend.